Hi everyone, my name's Hien and I'm really excited to talk to you about lemon essential oils and how I personally use it at home. Did you know that the lemon essential oil is cold pressed from the rind? It takes about 45 lemons to make a bottle of 15 mils essential oils like this, 250 drops of goodness right in these little babies here, and it's really affordable, about $13.50 at wholesale price if you've got an account. And I am really excited to talk about it because it's one of the most versatile oils. The main thing is that it is cleansing, it purifies the air, the body, the surfaces, and really promotes a very positive feeling. You can see I've got a lot of essential oils, especially when it comes to lemon, so it's on my order quite a bit. So I'm going to start with talking about using lemon essential oils for cleaning. I found it really empowering to be able to swap out some of the things I used to buy, like your Ajax, the different detergents, and everything else. It's a step-by-step process for everyone. So it's been really fantastic for my family. I've got a little boy. He's about 18 months old, and to be able to just use very natural low tox options has been a game change for us at home. Here's an example. I have a lot of these different bottles, and this one here is my multi-purpose spray. It's got lemon, tea tree, and eucalyptus. It's just a fantastic combination. It smells fabulous, and it's just water and essential oils just all mixed up. If I wanted to really add a bit more to it, I'll add a bit of witch hazel or maybe some vinegar. So it really depends on what your ratios are that you want to do. And I've got a couple of different versions. So I also have one for the shower. Now I really hate that gunk, that the mold. I don't mean to say that I'm dirty or anything like that, but I've got some of that in our bathroom shower cleaning. The tiles on the walls, and I've been able to just put clove, lemon, and tea tree with vinegar and just spray down, let it sit for 30 minutes, and it just washes off. And it's just so much easier than scrubbing, because the worst thing is inhaling that crappy chemical smell. So you guys know what I mean as you start, your own journey as well. And when it comes to cleaning, a great one I also have is just a little air freshener. Sometimes after you do a little bit of a number two or something goes wrong there, you want to do a bit of a spray. So it's really nice just to have those really natural smells from lemon. It's very citrus-like as well, which is fantastic. The other thing for cleaning is this one was a new one for me because my little one doesn't really draw yet, but I actually have stickers. I buy a lot of glass jars and things from pasta sauces, things like this, and I'll reuse them. So to take the label off, sometimes that sticky residue sits on there for quite a while. So what I do is a couple of drops of this lemon on a rag, and actually, well, after I, you know, um, have it in hot boiling water just to help that label come off, it actually is very easy to take off. You can do the same thing with a whiteboard if you've got some permanent marker. I hope that doesn't happen to you guys. It's just a really good way to clean that little bit of gunk off and make it nice and white again. So that's just a couple of easy ways of using lemon essential oils in cleaning. As you start to use the laundry, washing machine and everything else that you've got, 2 to 3 drops in the washing machine. When you have a load of washing, it will make your linen, your clothes smell amazing. It is really good. If you don't believe me, give it a go. So, it is pretty fantastic. And it also helps clean the pipes and the tubes and the gunk that's actually in between the washing machine as well. So you're sort of doing two things at once and keeping that machine going for a lot longer. So another way of using the lemon essential oils, now I'm quite lucky. I actually have fruit trees at the back. So we have our own apples. We have our own oranges. We have, I'd like a nashi pear, but anyway, we have a lot of fruit and veggies already there. So I know that we don't use pesticides, anything like that. So when I'm washing my fruit, generally it's just a wash, rinse, and it's fine. But if you're into the organic fruits and you can't get them easily where you live, then a great way to wash the current fruit you've got from the supermarkets and groceries is just in a basin of water, fill up with all your fruits and veggies, add 2-3 drops of lemon, let it sit, and you'll find that all the floaties will just float up, the pesticides will clean itself off there, and it's just a great way to have really fresh, amazing fruit and vegetables if you wanted to do it that way too. So I also love diffusing lemon essential oils. I usually don't do it on its own because I find that it can be quite strong. You walk in, you know, but it depends on how many drops you use. And when you're starting off, you start off with one, and as you build up, you go 2, 3, or depending on how your family loves it. But so many amazing combos with lemon, you know, as I mentioned before, eucalyptus, tea tree, you know, and you can add anything and everything, which is fantastic. The other thing is how to use lemon essential oils topically. So I've got a couple of different things here, as you can see. And the one that I always love is being able to replace my Vicks Vapor Rub. Has been really like mind-blowing for me. So I've got one here using Easy Air, and with an Easy Air there's actually lemon, but when I actually made this one here I actually added an extra couple of lemons, just because I know that lemon, one of the properties is that it helps drain the lymphatic system. So when you've got a runny nose or you're feeling a bit run down and you need a bit of immune boosting, this is a really fantastic one to use, to add extra lemon in, which just really helps remove and clear and support that wellness that you need in your body. I don't throw out my bottles, I keep them. So this is a really cool one. It's just your normal 15 ml essential oil. I've bought the little roller tops, filled it up with fractionated coconut oil, and this is like when I'm feeling nauseous, feeling a little bit run down, I need something to sort of pick me up, I like to just rub these on my wrist and, you know, sniff that without sounding funny. And it's really great, easy for the purse and everything else. You can probably just do it straight on, but I find that when you dilute, it's much easier. And what you'll learn as you start your journey is lemon, citrus oils are photosensitive. So when you are applying it topically on your face, your skin, you're not meant to be going out into the sun for 4 to 6 hours, just because it is quite photosensitive and might have a reaction, but it is different for everyone, so just be aware as well. The other thing is the seasonal blend. So this is like when you go from winter to autumn, or you get a bit of pollen in your eyes. The worst one is I actually am allergic to cats, which means that sometimes I start to break out into red spots on my body, my eyes get itchy, my nose gets runny. So this has been, again, a game changer for me to be able to just put lemon, peppermint and lavender combined together. And again, just roll it on my wrists, put it on my hands if I need to, and yeah, sniff it up there. So I take that away with me anywhere and everywhere when I go. And it's so interesting talking to people about it as well. The other thing I wanted to run through is how to use your essential oils in cooking. I love to cook. If I could invite everyone here in this video to come over to my house, I totally would. And you guys are always welcome to hang out with me in Ballarat. Best place ever. I found that with cooking with lemon essential oils has been so amazing. It's not to replace lemons altogether. I still love using lemons, but it's more about just enhancing the flavor. And I've actually found that when I'm making, you know, a lemon icing, being able to just pop a couple of drops of this into the icing to make that lemon taste on the cupcake is actually really nice, rather than using the rind or the juice, because then it makes it a little bit more sloppy. Just depends on, you know, consistency. If you're having a hummus dip, you can just go lemon, essential oil, as well as black pepper. I've made, you know, so many different dressings, salad dressings, so easy. Just a couple of drops of lemon, or you can use lime or grapefruit. But, you know, I've pan-seared salmon, and then just in a bit of butter. And then right at the end, just pop a bit of 2 to 3, sometimes 4 or 5 drops, depending on how much flavor I want, of lemon essential oil, and that just really enhances the flavor. So that's sort of what I do with the cooking. And internally, as you learn, lemon is really great for healthy digestion. And I find that, you know, it really does promote weight loss. So it depends on how you use it. It's different for everybody. But the key thing here is, if you're starting off for the first time, don't really know what to do with your lemon essential oil, glass of warm water, glass of cold water. 1 drop of lemon essential oil in it. Drink it before you start the day, and you'll just feel your body cleanse, purify, detox as you start the day. It's kind of like what people say about drinking a glass of water with some of the juice of lemon. But in this instance here, we know that the rind is so rich, full of vitamin C. It's just a great way to start the day or finish off the day as well. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you crack open your bottles, more than one, hopefully, when you pop this onto the loyalty rewards program. And the last thing I do want to finish off with is I've got this fantastic book. It explains some really great things about the emotions of essential oils. And I wanted to share with you just 2 paragraphs. I'll read this because I can't remember all this off the top of my head. But lemon is the oil of focus. Lemon is especially helpful in cases of learning issues, whether as an individual has a difficult time concentrating or feels incapable of learning. Lemon clears self-judgments about learning, such as I'm dumb, I'm not a good student. Lemon calms fears and insecurities whilst restoring confidence in the self. Emotionally, lemon inspires a natural playfulness and buoyancy in the heart. It assists in releasing feelings of despair and hopelessness by restoring feelings of joy and happiness. Lemon inspires joyful involvement in the present moment by infusing the soul with energy, confidence, and alertness. Hopefully showing all of those amazing abilities at the moment. So guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the videos, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye!